Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend girl, you have found me. Grab a snack and a cocktail, because this is for my Vanderpump Rules best friends out here. Listen, bitch, when I tell you I am mentally and physically exhausted and also kind of pissed off, I'm all up in this. So if you are a Vanderpump Rules fan, make sure to watch this video because, girl, I have a lot of tea to spill, especially on Ariana reacting to Tom and Rachel's breakup, what she thought of the finale, whether or not, so many things are going on. So listen. First of all, the season finale. Listen, when I tell you, girl, now I know what people, how they feel in Super Bowls, Like, I know, I would watch these people in the Super Bowl. I'm like, girl, I'm just waiting for the halftime show. But I would watch these people with passion and anger and happiness and sadness and, horny. I don't know, bitch, all the damn emotions. And I was just like, oh my God, when it's like, halftime performer gonna perform. You should have seen me on my couch, bitch. I was up and down. I was sitting. I was standing. I was screaming at the TV. I was calling Tom Sandoval a liar. Girl, I was all over my dogs didn't know what the fuck to do, bitch. I didn't know. They thought this was like a fucking earthquake. I don't know. I can't be held responsible for my actions, okay? But listen, the season finale was horrible. I have to say something to you guys that, before Ariana, before Tom, before everything, I cannot stand Tom Shorts. Like, I cannot for the life of me stand Tom Shorts. The fact that the only thing that he cared about was his stupid ass fucking restaurants, okay? The only thing that he cared about was like him. It really was just so cringe. Had he done things so different, right? It would have been so much better for him. But honestly, like, the first thing he talks about was the Yelp reviews and this and that. I get it. It's your livelihood. I get it. It's your thing. But be fucking smart. Don't be so fucking stupid and only think about this when you know the whole fucking world is worried about Ariana. At least lie, at least fake it. I'd be like, oh my God, Ariana, I'm so sorry. You know what, girl? I'm going to stand by you. Tom is my partner in business, but no longer my partner in life. I would have put Tom Sandoval down in the fucking ground like there's no fucking tomorrow, okay? So he did it so fucked up. But I needed to get the shorts out of it, okay? Now let's talk about Ariana. This girl is such a fucking strength. And you know what I fucking love about her? The fact that when her and Tom Sandoval sat down for their little one-on-one, that was 2 days after this whole thing exploded. 2 fucking days after. So imagine. Girl, listen, I'll tell you something. She is a superhero because I would have fucking burned. I know I would have burned the house. I don't know what I would have done. I've probably been in handcuffs. I have no idea, bitch. The fact that she stood there and just looked at him, like, it was insane. And the part that I was just coming, she was like, so do you have anything else to say before we stop talking for the rest of our lives? I was just like, damn. So the season finale was everything. You know what? I have to say, like, a lot of us were like, oh my God, watch parties and all this. I'm like, wow, it's actually like people's lives. Like, this is actually like, we're over here, total strangers. Like, so we're literally like over here, like strangers, watching these people's lives like crumble, and we're over here like having watch parties. Like, it's actually kind of weird. Like, if you really think about it, like, it's a little weird, right? But I have to say, I'm very proud of Ariana, how she's handling everything. I think obviously the support from everyone is definitely something that, helps her, get by, you know what I mean? But she actually has been doing a lot of promo for Vanderpump. She was on Watch What Happens on that morning talk show, Rhoda something or whether or another. She was on The View, and she said a lot of interesting things. So one of the first things that, I think it was super shocking was that, she said that she does still live with Tom Sandoval. And, this is the part that, like, people think that they're all like millionaires, right? But they own the house 50-50. So obviously they have to sell it. They have to, they have to get back what they, the money, right? And then she can go off and buy something. So everyone is like, why do you still live with him? Why do you still live with him? Now listen, I do understand the money part of it, and I do understand, you know, Whoopi Goldberg almost fell out of her chair when she found out that Ariana was still living with Tom. And she goes, sell that fucking house now. You know what I mean? I personally, I would not be able to live in the same house as this person. I think the correct thing would be for him to move out, but you know what? After everything he's done, I don't think you can expect anything from him. So I would probably say, you know, I honestly, I would just leave and get an apartment. I'm pretty sure she can afford an apartment, and just like go while the house is sold, because I could not be in my room and then knowing that he's in the other room probably sexting or probably doing all this fucking crazy shit. And I would not give this person the gift of my presence. You know what I mean? That's just like, I would not do. She also said, you know, yesterday was reported that Tom Sandoval and Rachel actually did break up. She reacted to it and said that she actually didn't believe that was true. There was reports on Demois that Tom Sandoval allegedly was hitting on somebody's sister at a concert and asked for her number. So, you know, there's a lot of little things here and there. I mean, honestly, once a dog, always a fucking dog. And I really do think that he just is such, you know, I will tell you that, like, many of the times that he was like crying, there was not one tear. Like when he went to Shorts' house, I didn't see a tear. The only time I actually really saw him like break down was at Lisa Vanderpump's. And I think it's also because of the respect that he has for her. And I think that him seeing Lisa for the first time, it was like, fuck, look at everything that I've created in my life, and I go and fuck it up over fucking Rachel. You know, I think it was like a huge bucket of cold water on his face after he saw Lisa Vanderpump. Ariana also, you know, talked about coming back to Vanderpump Rules, and she basically said that, you know, she would come back if they would have her. The only reason she wants to come back is for her story to be helpful to others that are maybe going through similar things. Girl, that's good and everything, honey, and we love a good kumbaya learning moment, bitch, but you know that paycheck is gonna be fucking out of the water, okay? Talking about that damn paycheck, honey, Vanderpump Rules is allegedly on pause right now, negotiations, just because the network wants to kind of give them like a moment to breathe. They usually do film around summertime, so you know they're probably gonna have like a couple weeks off, and then you know they're gonna have to film. But there's also some tea on Tom Sandoval. This is a packed video, girl. There's a lot of tea on Tom Sandoval that allegedly, girl, he knows that he is gonna be like, basically he's asking like an astronomical amount of money for the next season, because he believes, his ego is so high, he believes the whole fucking show is surrounding him, which he is just such a bullshitter. You know what, I was so angry at Tom Sandoval, but like when I saw Rachel's fucking smirk, I was so fucking furious, and I was just like, that fucking bitch, and I'm so sorry. You know, Ariana was also asked about, you know, Rachel being allegedly in a mental facility, you know, to get help. And she was actually so nice about it. She was like, well, you know, if she's there, it's because she needs the help, and, you know, I hope she gets help. You know, I'll tell you something. I feel like the way that Raquel acted when Tom went to her house and they had that weird exchange of I love you, or I love them, or they love you, you know, that weird exchange. I really just saw that smirk in her eyes, and I really, honestly, it really is a good thing she is getting mental professional help, because that there's definitely something there that is just not okay, and it's not connecting, and it's not allowing her to feel human things, because she is just, you know, it's very sad to watch. And finally, Ariana was asked if she would film with Tom and Raquel, or if she had any power, whether or not they would come back. And she said that she has no power, that's, you know, the network. And they asked her if she would be able, you know, if she would film with them. And she goes, well, you know, she really doesn't want to, and she doesn't have the power to do that, but she would definitely try not to be around them. I think moving forward, if they do all come back for next season, I do think that obviously fans are gonna want to watch this, because you have to understand, before Scandival, Vanderpump Rules was like almost getting canceled because the ratings were down. It was boring. People were really, you know, kind of turned off of it. This scandal, you know, yes, it's people's lives, but it really revived everything. So obviously Ariana's gonna, you know, request a lot, and Tom is also unfortunately gonna be able to request a lot. And I definitely think that Ariana definitely has to be smart. And, you know, if I were Ariana, I would definitely put boundaries on my contract, because obviously Bravo's going to want her and Rachel to sit down and her and Tom to sit down. But I think, to be very honest, like, I hate what Tom Sandoval did, but I'm so more disgusted. Like, I'm equally as disgusted with, you know, Tom is the one who did it, but Tom Sandoval is the one who did it, but Tom Schwartz, for me, they're just both equally, I'm equally disgusted by both of them. I just think that they are both so gross. I would not go to fucking Tom or the other, I don't even know what the fuck it's called, if they paid me. But you best believe that I will be going to Ariana and Katie's joint opening up, hopefully very soon, something about her. I am so excited to try those fucking sandwiches. Ever since I saw the previous episode, I was like, oh my God, they look so fucking good. And I love me a good fucking sandwich. And it's super close to my house, so I'm definitely going. But yeah, no, I'm equally as disgusted with Schwartz and Sandoval. And you know what? Like, you know, when he sat down with Ariana at that bar, and I'm sorry, you know, I none of my actual, like, friends watch this, so you guys are like, you know, we gotta, you know, after watching him go into that restaurant, sit down with Ariana for the first time and just talk about himself and talk about the restaurant, if I were Ariana, I would have fucking stood up, thrown a fucking drink at him, and say, fuck your stupid ass, tacky ass, clown looking restaurant. That's what I would have fucking done. Oh my God, it was honestly insane how Schwartz is only thinking about himself. But anyways, what do you guys think? I mean, it was a huge, huge night, and that's why I'm definitely talking about this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys have not watched Vanderpump Rules, I highly suggest you do. It's a really good watch. On Peacock, it has all the episodes since season 1. I don't know what season they're on. They're like season 10 or 11 or something like that. Something huge. I mean, it's been around for years. And it's about the lives of these, like, bartenders, actors, you know, waiters at one of an Real House of Beverly Hills restaurants, and there's just a lot of drama. But the drama is like real drama. It's not like, you know, in Real Housewives, you know, it's different drama, which I think you guys would definitely love. So let me know in the comments if you're gonna start watching. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.